Essence, sweet children, only the meeting of souls with the Supreme Soul is a true confluence, a kumbha. It is through this meeting that you become pure and people then celebrate with their fairs as a memorial of this. Sweet children, only the meeting of souls with the Supreme Soul is a true confluence, a kumbha. It is through this meeting that you become pure and people then celebrate with their fairs as a memorial of this. In which aspect do you children need to have a lot of wisdom? You need a lot of wisdom to understand and explain the very sensitive aspects of this knowledge. You have to prove the path of knowledge and the path of devotion tactfully. Explain just like a mouse blows before it bites. Therefore, create methods for doing service. Hold exhibitions at the Kumbh Mela and bring benefit to many souls. Show them the way to become pure from impure. The iron-aged, impure and corrupt world is called a world of sin, whereas the golden-aged, pure and elevated world is called a world of charity. Only the Supreme Soul comes and makes you into pure and charitable souls and creates the world of charity. It is because people are not pure that they themselves call out to the Purifier Father. The Purifier Father comes when the golden-aged pure world has to be established and the iron-aged world has to be destroyed. He would definitely come at the confluence age. The confluence is also called the Kumbha. When the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, comes among all souls, that is called the confluence of the Kumbha. Only the meeting of you rivers and the ocean is called the true Mela. You should bathe in the knowledge of the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. When Bharat was elevated, soul-conscious deities used to reside there. That used to be called Shivalaya. The one Father is the purifier, and he says, only when you are to be made pure from impure do I come. So you have to make a promise. Raksha Bandhan is connected with God, not with sages and holy men. A promise is made to the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. O Baba, through your Srimad, I promise to become pure. The Father says, I will make you into the masters of the pure world. If someone wants a fight, he begins to insult you. You have to become egoless and stay in silence. It requires effort to change thorns into flowers. You need courage to hold an exhibition at the Kumbh Mela. You need contacts so that there are no obstacles. You need to prove who the purifier is. You should make leaflets. Brothers and sisters, is the ocean of knowledge the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, the Purifier, or is it those rivers? In Srinath Dware, you can see how they prepare many nourishing varieties of food, whereas at Jagannath Temple, they only offer bhog of plain cooked rice. This difference portrays how you have such nourishing foods when you are pure and how you have plain rice when you are impure. The significance of this is very good. Only the brides whose lamps are ignited will go back with the bridegroom. Those whose lamps are extinguished will not go with him. Only the especially beloved children will go back with him. All the rest will follow behind number-wise. However, everyone will become pure. Not all souls have the same strength. Each soul's part is his own. No two souls can receive the same status. You children have received this knowledge, and so your churning continues. Because of body consciousness, they only worship bodies. The Father alone gives you this incognito knowledge through which there is salvation for all. Essence for dharana. In order to be saved from punishment, remove your intellect's yoga from all bodily relations and connect it to the one Father. At the end, no one apart from the Father should be remembered. Become egoless, stay in silence, and make the effort of changing thorns into flowers. Become a stick for the blind by following Srimat. Become pure and make others pure. Blessing. May you be a holy swan and increase your account of accumulation with powerful thoughts. Blessing. May you be a holy swan and increase your account of accumulation with powerful thoughts. Just as a swan separates stones from jewels, in the same way you are the holy swans who are able to discern between what is wasteful and what is powerful. A swan never picks up stones but just separates them and leaves them on one side, never taking them. In the same way, you holy swans put wastefulness aside and imbibe powerful thoughts. You heard, spoke and performed wastefulness for a long time and you simply lost everything as a result. However, now instead of being those who experience loss, become those who increase their accounts of accumulation. Accumulation means accumulation of positive power by creating powerful thoughts. Increasing the soul power, to increase the soul power. Slogan. If you tie a bracelet of the godly codes of conduct on yourself, all your bondages will end. If you tie a bracelet of the godly codes of conduct on yourself, all your bondages will end.